Everyone, I'm Loida. Welcome back to my channel. Now this video is going to be a little bit different than the ones that I usually post about real estate, and that is because I wanted to share with you all a recent interview that I did with one of my high school friends that is now the proud owner of a restaurant in Burbank called Cafe De Olla. Now the reason that I wanted to share his story is because 2 years ago he was actually working in automotive loans. He had a plan that he one day wanted to open up his own restaurant and decided to just go for it. We're now at the point that his restaurant is so successful that he has hired us to help him look for a second location to open up. Now, in this interview, you will kind of hear what he went through, and pretty much a lot of the things that he mentioned are things that we as real estate agents go through. The fact that many of us don't know anything about real estate prior to getting into the business, the fact that there are many negative people that are going to say that you don't know what you're doing and you shouldn't be doing this, and how where he is now is because of the dedication and commitment that he had to succeed. So without further ado, here is the interview. I hope you guys enjoy it. He is now the proud owner of Cafe De Olla, which is here in Burbank. So Edgar, for anyone that's watching that maybe doesn't know about your restaurant, can you tell us a little bit more about what it is and what can they expect to drink or eat up here? Sure.
We're a Mexican-American restaurant. We've been here for 2 years. This past October, we celebrate our second anniversary. It's a small restaurant, but we're really busy. Weekends could get a little crazy, so I always like to tell everybody about that. You know, we tried to bring the Mexican coffee, the Cafe De Olla, that every grandma knows how to make in Mexico. It's super popular here. People, they're like, "What's Cafe De Olla? What's Cafe De Olla?" And so Cafe De Olla is a boiled coffee with natural brown sugar, like it's called piloncillo, cinnamon sticks, and then a few other secret spices.
Yeah, of course. Yeah, you can't put all those.
Yeah, and so our breakfast is really the most popular kind, but everything you can expect, you know, great food.
Yeah. And what is the one dish that everyone comes here that you definitely recommend whoever's watching?
Our top seller every single day, it's our chilaquiles poblanos. So there are green chilaquiles. Most places prepare chilaquiles, and I would think, you know, it's just tortilla chips and sauce, right? But it's the sauce that makes it. Yeah, and so our sauce is a really, really good sauce made of poblano peppers. And I'm sure it will not let you down.
Yeah. And you know, I did have the chance to try the Cafe De Olla, and it's probably the best. I've never had anything like it, so I highly recommend, if you're out here in the Burbank area, to check out Cafe De Olla. And one of the reasons that I'm actually here is because Cafe De Olla is expanding, so you guys are hopefully going to have a second location soon, right?
Yes, absolutely.
Now, I mentioned earlier you've only been in the business 2 years, right? And you've seen this huge growth, right?
Yep. So
for anyone that's out there, maybe a business owner or trying to start their own business, what is maybe some advice or tips that you would give them?
Okay. You know, I didn't have any restaurant experience. I came from the auto finance industry, but my wife, my sister-in-law, who had restaurant experience, I think we created a really solid team.
Yeah.
It's just drive, to be honest. You're not gonna know a lot of the times what to do, but so as long as you know where you want to go, you'll find the pieces in between to get to where you want to go. You'll make mistakes, and honesty is really one of the biggest things that we practice here. We'll make mistakes, we make mistakes, but so as long as you own them and you try to make things right, I think it pays it forward big time. And so you know, drive, hard work. Honestly, it's gonna take a lot for anything that's worth it. I think it's gonna be a high price, and so long hours, tiredness, and all that stuff. But it's so good once you see, you know, how happy guests are, how people are, you know, thankful that you're here. They're like, we needed a place like this and stuff like that. So yeah, we're super excited to be here in Burbank, and we hope to stay in Burbank with the second location, or wherever nearby that, you know, is willing to embrace us the way Burbank is.
Yeah, of course. And that's very similar to us being in real estate. You know, you negative and told you that you weren't going to succeed,
Oh,
right?
yes.
Because you've never been in the restaurant business.
Yes.
But here we are now talking about another location. So with that being said, definitely check out Cafe De Olla. They are in Burbank. Stay tuned for their next location. If you guys have any questions, what is the website where they can visit you?
You can go to Cafe De Olla Restaurant.com.
Okay, and you guys are also on Facebook and Instagram?
Yeah, and all their links are on the website. So Cafe De Olla Restaurant.com.
CafeDeOllaRestaurant.com. So that's it. I'm Loida. This is Edgar. Thanks for watching. We'll see you guys.